Welcome to the Baltic Coast Island series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last part, the focus was very much on building up these construction areas here. We also started a geothermal power plant down here, which is going to take a very long time to build. But hopefully we'll get that built eventually. So what I really want is for my construction officers down here to really focus on that. Now, the other job that we were working on was making this connection through to the town up here. We've actually made that connection. And what we need then now is to start thinking about how we can actually put that to good use. The construction area up here is doing pretty good in many ways. We're currently building the brick factory. And what I'm thinking is that this brick factory will also supply bricks down to here and up to here. And of course we've now made the road connection through to here, although everything is very slow. We are currently building this large construction office here, which I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do. Now, one change I've made since the end of the last video is that I think I've put an aggregate store over here. What I've done is I've put a large aggregate store in here so that we're going to take gravel, and there's a very real possibility that we may hook this gravel output here to here using a conveyor. And another area I want to work on at the moment in this part is getting this all connected up. So first thing we're going to need to do is put some roads in here. I think what we're going to do is put quite a big road in like that first, and we're going to have to assign this to the road crew there. And at the moment we're also building in this here. I think we could probably put in the road that ups to on that one for the meat. That's going to come in there. We're going to put that road in there, and also it's going to be a bit of a tight fit, isn't it? We have to kind of curve that out a little bit. After that, we're just going to have to go straight for there. I suppose we could. I mean, it's probably just as good to do that as well, isn't it? And so that's actually being picked up by the road crew. Yeah, so this must be the limit. This side must be slightly out of the limit. Of course, we need to finish this. So I need to keep the crews busy, but at the same time, I just don't want them building stuff at random. We've also got this road here, which I'm putting through. And the other thing also down here, because what's happened is that if I show you here, this is out of range. So what I would like to do is get this built, but we need to get this finished first. And we're also probably getting close to the, yeah, we're getting close to need, oh no, we've got a little bit of space there. Although the problem is that what's going to happen is that this is a little bit remote, so we may have to move population up to there. And of course we're kind of filling in these little areas here as well. So I just want to keep things busy. Now what I really want to do in this part is start sorting out my exports, because at the moment I'm still running a deficit. And I think if we look at this here, we see the imports. They were still importing a little bit of meat and fabric. The big one is fuel. So what I really need to do is start shipping the fuel up from there to here so that we can stop having to import the fuel at the moment. So what I want to do here is we're going to need to put a gas station in, because this is a long haul, and we've got a gas station here, but I think what we need is another gas station on this corner up here. It's close to power, so we should be okay. And the other thing I'm also thinking of doing is putting in a fuel tank here so that we can possibly let me just see, I want to check something. We got a fuel input there. I mean, we could put a fuel tank here, but somehow the trucks are going to have to negotiate this kind of manky road. In fact, I think we're just keep filling this in here. Assign you as well. Just try and get this built. I mean, part of me says use pipelines. So if, say, for example, we put in a fairly big fuel tank here. I mean, they like that. So we can put it there. And we put it back. Actually, we put it, say, no, if we put it like that. Yeah, I think if we put that, actually, we could put it there, couldn't we? Actually, what's the range of my fire coverage? Yeah, we're right on the limit of the fire coverage here. So it could be a little bit icky. I think I need to think long term. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a gas station here. Say about here. That means we're going to need to put a power distribution here to be able to run this gas station. So, oops, mod. Keep clicking that. I don't know why I've got developed this habit of doing that now. I never used to do it. Or Transformer V4. What's this? Why are you in here? Oh, we got everything. Oh, sorry. I don't think we need to go massively over the top here with power connections. We've got other power connections over there. I just want enough of a power connection. Probably the easiest way to do it would be this way around, wouldn't it? And then we could, no, because, yeah, we could do it this way around. We put that. Press. You'll kind of curve it over like that a little bit. And this can be a mud road. Actually, no, we're going to make this a gravel road because we are on the limit of the fire capability. And we certainly want the Cussus road crew here. We've got... Wow, how come you're so far on there? That can't be built yet already. Oh no, this is... I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to rename my construction offices. And we're going to have to come in here. Now this is going to be a spur into there, so we don't need the full 18 megawatts, do we? But I still want a reasonable amount. Maybe we'll go with the 8. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll just slip in a small kind of power terminal here. Okay, just cancel that because I don't want... We can stick with gravel roads. And you can come in there. You should get allocated to the gravel crew's probably got nothing to do actually. And then we can go just a simple there. Actually, I'm just gonna probably buy this so that I don't have to mess about. So what we'll have here is our... Yeah, those guys have picked up both. So what we can do is get this built in here. And then that'll get the fuel station there. And still... Let's have a look at the pipeline here. We can put a pipeline in here. So we'd have a gas station there that they could fill up on. Kind of liking the idea of having the actual fuel depot here. Because that would be close enough. We could also connect it to the... So let me just look at this. We could do something like that, couldn't we? We tilted it a little bit that way. We can run a pipeline to there. And then what I could do then is put a... What am I looking for? I don't want that one, I want the road one, isn't it? Because this is loading and unloading. So if we can put that, say, something that's actually that way round, isn't it? That's in. That's in. If we put something like that, that puts it in. Then if there's any way I can get a pipeline that will have to kind of come out like that, aren't we? And then up over like that. And we're going to have to kind of curve it round like that, isn't it? And what that does is that will give this the capability to both load and unload the fuel tank. I'd like to get this built almost immediately as well. Okay. And now while I'm thinking about it, I think this is the yeah, I'm going to rename you Nova Huta. What was it? We'd call that East Construct. I know that you're at Nova the source without mechanical components. Am I out of mechanical components? Why am I not importing mechanical components? Oh, you're just bringing them in now. Right. You're building that. You're building that. Now, if you're wondering why I'm running the game on slow, it's purely to the fact that I'm having a problem keeping track of everything here. Now, I think I've got... Why have I got prefabs in here? Okay, it looks like I might have not done the change for prefabs. Let me just check here. Yeah, we're manufacturing prefabs and we're still importing them. Big mistake. No wonder I'm losing money. Okay, that's import open store. You're there. Okay. That means that my export office here is... You're still buying prefabs. You should be... Well, we have to sell the prefabs that I've already got. So you're not going to unload there. You're going to load them now. And you're going to sell the prefabs. You should also be loading boards and selling boards as well, isn't it? Because these shouldn't be picking up boards from here anymore. In fact, they should have done. Yeah. So, who is bringing the boards down to here? Someone must be delivering boards to here. Or is it just that those boards are a hangover from when I first started? Okay. Well, we can soon find out. If I come up to here, I think this is going to be one of the problems, is logs distribution. Yep. I think what we can do now is we're going to get a couple of extra open holes here. Big ones. 2, 3, 4. And what you're going to do is load boards there and send them to here. And we're only going to go for 50%. Say like that. So you can pick up boards and sell them. How many? Yeah, I mean, I've got 132 tons of boards there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I know this office is a little bit out of the way, but at the moment I've just got to utilize what I can do here. And you're going to pick up prefabs there, and you're going to unload prefabs there. And as long as we got more than... What that should do is start working this area a little bit more efficiently. Although, yeah, because at the moment you're bringing the logs down to here to work with this, isn't it? So in some ways, if you guys actually, you're not moving. Yes, you are unloading log. Yeah, you're picking up logs from here, aren't it? Is it open logs? Yep. So what we can do is get these guys working, get them exporting some stuff here, and you could probably do with a couple of open holes to get that running a little bit more efficiently. How are we doing here? I mean, it's not going to be a spectacular income, but I don't think there's much else I can do. Let's just clear these messages away as well. It's part of my resolution to keep things organized. Let's get up to here. So you're building this, you're building that. You've got this over here, which eventually we're going to lay the fuel for. I need this built as well. Use a construction. I need to sort my trains out as well because we got lots of goodies sat in here. And what I did do was I sent this train back to here. And what I want to do is buy some, not passenger wagons, I want to buy some 3 of those. And what I'd like to do is unload prefabs and boards. Actually, let me just see, is the brickwork's finished? Where is it? It's nearly finished, but I don't think we can flip you later on. And you're going to load prefabs and boards here. And what we're going to get is you running backwards and forwards now. You're going to be my chief exporter. And what we should be able to do is start exporting all these nice piles of prefabs and that there. Is the right, we need this built as well. Use a construction. So actually I'm just going to I am going to speed the game up a little bit. Otherwise it's going to take forever to get things done. Right, what's going on up here? This is still... I think we're going to rename you Callus Construction. So that I know who you are. Okay. Get that built. Also, what else have we got going on up here? You're building roads. You're building roads quite nicely. I think we just need these guys to catch up a little bit. I don't think there's much else we can do up here for the moment. I think this is probably one of the more stable areas. Want a quick check. As the economy, 100. Yeah, we've just blown a lot on trucks. I'd like to get this built and there because we still got crops in here. And we've got piles of crops there. We've got electronic components, mechanical components. Why am I not purchase? We shouldn't be purchasing those. So I need to make sure we haven't got any in here at the moment. I want to make sure my trains are importing. I think that's the old line, isn't it? So this is the new lines. Bricks and prefabs. And I really need to rationalize these a little bit. So who's picking up mechanical components then? Okay, I'm a bit confused at the moment. Alcohol and Well, we could bring in... I don't have a train that's loading mechanical components and electrical components. What happened there then? Well, it says it should be unloading, but for some reason this is not loading anymore. Okay. We need... So I've got a shortage of mechanical components at the moment. And that could be a problem. Okay. You've got electrical components on here. I think what might have happened is that I've... yeah, you've got... yeah, so we don't actually need... got 18 tons of mechanical components here. Ah, that explains it. Are you picking up mechanical components from... goods export? One's this one. You've got mechanical components. You've got mechanical components here. Ah, I think what I was trying to do was... okay. I need to find some way to move... I mean, this is where things get a little bit messy. Because I've got stuff in here which I need to move out. I think what we'll do is we're going to set you mechanical components to there, and you can empty those mechanical components out. You loading... right, we've got the brickworks working now. And how much... we haven't got this finished yet. What I'm going to do is wait for this to be built before we kind of trigger the brickworks, because at the moment, and we've got quite a lot of workers here, but they disappear very quickly. And what we've got is potential workers up here. So 69 people without a job. In fact, I think we're going to shove this forward a bit. Yeah, look at that. See? They want a job. And what we're going to do now is come here. Not bus stop. Vehicle depot. We're going to buy a bus here. Nice big one. 52 passengers. And... oops. What we're going to do is pick you up and send you to here. Full bus stop, load. Bus stop north, unload. And what that should do is bring in more workers into here. That will get the brickworks going. So, and what we're going to do, these guys probably don't need bricks just at the moment, so what we're going to do is connect you up to there. And where's my other train? Okay, train, bricks and prefabs. You're going to unload bricks now. Are you? And you're going to load bricks here. Right, so you're going to there, and then you're going to load bricks and send what I really do need to do is make an adjustment here, because we've got loads of cement, but I mean, how much would it cost me to buy a new train? What's it? Train, a diesel locomotive. It's going to cost me 106,000. So say I built a I mean, you're not doing anything stupid like importing. Oh, you're loading now, but you're not loading enough. I mean, actually, are you importing meat? Let me just check. Yeah, you're still importing meat at the moment. No, you're not, because I switched it off on this side, didn't I? Okay. Because what I would like to do is flip the meat the other way as well. Okay. I am going to buy a train because, I mean, how valuable is... I don't rely on... Not yet, anyway. How valuable is cement? Where's the cement in here? You just see... Can't see cement. That's a bit weird. There's got to be cement. We've got to sell it. There it is up there. We get 58 it's a ton, and I mean we got this absolutely full. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it to. Yeah, let's just buy another train, and we're gonna get something cheap. But I want something that's okay. And just had a horrible thought. Very horrible thought. We're not going to be able to buy a cement truck, aren't we? Okay. I need dollars. Yeah, we haven't got the dollars to... Why is my dollars going down? I've got something on auto purchase that's... Okay, I messed that up completely. That train's just going to have to sit there as an investment for the future. Right, let me just... I want to get this on, because this construction... Yeah, you on... Because this... Keep on doing that. This is construction. The gravel crew, you can give an assist. I'm just going to put you on... This is construction. Yeah, I mean, when does we have the ability to purchase our own cement trucks from here? I mean, when do we have the ability to purchase our own cement trucks from here? I'm sure there isn't one. Hopper car, no. Large capacity hopper, no. Yeah, I messed that up big time. So we've got... We can get this built and that built. I think I would like a cold store as well. Put some more asphalt roads in. I think maybe we'll build that through there. I don't think these guys are... Well, they're not overloaded. How's the... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, the brick factory is going good. We need to set somebody up now to take the bricks from here. Because we don't have another distribution office. What are you guys doing? You're moving clothes. You're doing nothing. So if, say for example, if I take you out, you can't go there, but what we could do is put you in there. And that gives me a bit of space here for a couple of open holes. And your job is to pick up from here when it's more than 20%. We don't actually sell that much in the way of brick, and then you can unload bricks to 90%. I mean, we've got over 50% bricks already, so that would get that would get a little bit of money flowing from that direction. I think if we can asphalt this in, got a meat store there, so if I put in a cement silo, I'm going to put a meat store in about here. That's going to put it within our range of that. What we will do is just upgrade that. These guys are probably sat around doing nothing or next to nothing. I'd certainly like this little bit of road built in there. Could do with some footpaths in here as well. Start getting these connected up. I think maybe we'll put you in there, and maybe we'll put you through there. Anything else that's looking good? These ones are going to be a little bit more tricky. I think maybe that one and that one. Up through the church there. It's going to cause some disruption, but get back up to the end of the world here. And right, we've built this, so we better rename you. Yeah, I've already renamed you. Okay, Callous Construction. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. I think to start with, we're going to have to. I think you're going to have to. It's going to be a long way for you guys to come, but asphalt. Where's the asphalt plant? Yes. I think to begin with, what we're going to do is get these guys thing, because it looks like it's complaining because it's on auto. It's got itself on auto detect. So we'll take off that factory connection buildings, and what we're going to do is take out the cargo station, the meat store. Why is that? It says it's building a meat store. We'll take you out there, and then what we're going to do is throw in some more dumpers. I'm going to go bankrupt at this rate, aren't I? And a couple of no, we don't want excavators, we want bulldozers. Get in 3 of those. I think we'll get 2 pavers and 1 roller. The roller should be able to keep up with what's going on. And I think that will work. And what we'll do is get these guys just laying in the asphalt roads for the moment, until such time as we've managed to build in this area here. I mean, once we've built this area in and it's all connected up, what we can do is start filling this area in. I mean, I haven't checked. I mean, everyone's generally happy. So there's no kindergarten. What's up with the kindergartens? You've got no. It's like you might be out of range of the kindergarten. Then again, it's not that big a problem because I'm not really using the workforce here at the moment. As long as they're doing their job. Because I know I'm going to take losses, and there's nothing I can do about it. Wow, the big brick crew here are really going flat out. So hopefully we're going to start exporting. I mean, we're getting a few prefabs going out, some boards. Why are we exporting fuel? Oh, sorry, yeah. I've got to think in 3 centers, because of course we're exporting fuel from down here. So we got this gas station here. Right, what we're going to do is, where's my other gas station? Distribution office 2. I'm really going to need to rename you, aren't we? This fuel Oh, this is... what we're going to do is add you to here. And we're going to get fuel into there. That'll allow the trucks to function in this direction. How are you doing here? Are you running out of work? No, you're not. You're okay. And of course, this won't have any power, but until we've built this. But right, it's about power. And okay, so that's now connected. We have liftoff in this area. I think I want to get. I want railways. I'm going to build you there. I have to be a bit careful coming through here at the moment because we're running into the growing season. Wow, this is built. This is very tempting. Right, you're going to have fuel. What's this construction? We can live with that at the moment. What I really want to do now is start getting some fuel up from here. Question is, how am I going to do it? It's a long way. This is nearly built. Got a lot of fuel. How can I do this? I need a distribution office. Someone who's not... you don't seem to be doing very much. Trouble is, this is the one that actually... You're sending fuel around my garage stations. And you're not busy, but at the same time... What are you doing? What are you guys doing? You're bringing in coal. Say I was to shove off... Say I was to shove off a couple of these. Can I put you into there? And you can go into there. I think... Because all we're really doing is supplying coal to here. I'm not going to build the brickworks. And I think what we're going to do is buy some... Well, some really big oil tankers. What's the biggest ones we got? Okay, these 1, 2, 3. And I say that I know. Oops. I know this is going to be a very long haul, so what we're going to do is I want to have at least 30% in both of them, and your job is going to be to start hauling fuel to here. So you're going to pick up fuel from here, and you're going to unload fuel here, and well, I'm going to set it to 90% because if this starts to fill up, I'm not going to complain. And of course, once we've got the fuel in here, we can stop taking our local fuel distribution from this area here. But it's a long way, so we're going to have to be very careful because the sheer distance here is going to be, well, incredible. I mean, it'd be really great to build some kind of super pipeline through here, but I don't think that's going to be particularly effective, is probably the polite way of saying it. I mean, fuel's dropping here a bit. See, we're really burning a lot of fuel at the moment, which is a cause for concern. I'd like to just... I think we're going to asphalt in this little section here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the guys are on it straight away. Let me just see. Right, I'm just going to slow the game up again. Because, yeah, see, this guy's out of jobs now. And wasn't I... I'm sure I was building a meat store here. Want that built. Don't really need the rail station built. What we got here? Medium voltage switch. We've got everything built in this area now, so what we really need to do is start putting together what we can up here. Well, we can build that. so we can get a, because there's construction out here, you can start working on that. And actually I need a distribution office, don't I? Actually I need a couple of distribution offices. I need one for, I think, let me see. Let me see. Wouldn't mind. We're going to put a small one down here. Let me just think this through. We're going to put a small one here. Your job is going to be eventually, once this is really working well, probably to start with, you'll be also pulling the fuel up from there. And then what I'm going to need over here is another distribution office. And I think 5 trucks will be good enough for this. But we're having another 5 truck distribution office here. We probably can't get that. I get that tucked in there. Yes, I can. And what you're going to be doing is shipping the gravel up to here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only option we're going to do. Let's have a check at my economy. Look at that. We're actually making a profit. But that's only because I haven't bought anything yet. It probably will go negative eventually. I suppose we are. With exporting cement, I could really do with exporting that cement, but I can't do it. I mean, I could do it with trucks, but starting to wonder. Again, I need the distribution offices because I could send. Now I've got the road. I could send the cement trucks down to here, so that I no longer need to import coal, because we will be able to start filling this silo up here. I mean, that could be an option, but again, we're gonna need. The trouble is, I'm gonna keep buying trucks, and I need to make a profit before I start buying too many trucks. I mean, if we put a dedicated, what else are you doing? You're bringing in boards and prefabs into there. Who's picking up the bricks? This is main distribution. Okay. You pick up bricks. Okay, just make sure that is. Okay, we're going to rename you Kusa Bricks out. We just don't really have the. I mean, we could really start shipping the bricks in here. We don't have the trains to. I mean, the round trips with the trains are taking a long time as well. So I really need to think about constructing some faster track, but again, that's going to be a bit of a problem, or potential problem. You're working on that. So if we can connect this through. Kind of very tempted just to power this through. Maybe for the next part, because I need to keep a work in reserve just in case. And we got fuel in here. We got fuel in here. Yeah, so we got this full. Are these guys actually? Why are these not? Are these tanks not full enough? No, yeah, so they're not. Right. Here's 77 ton. Maybe which one is which? I think we can drop you to 10%. Which is 150 tons. I think what you can do is pull the fuel from the big tank, and we'll see how that will go. We got in here, we got no crops in there, got no crops in there, so, and we've got 682 tons in there. And I think the key's got to be this geothermal power station, but wow. This is going to take a long time to build. When we got loads and loads of prefabs here as well, which why am I shipping out logs? Did I make a mistake up here? Your prefabs. You're unloading boards. You should be picking up the boards there. Yeah, I think what's probably happened is somebody has dumped some logs into here, which is what we could do is we can fix that by coming here, and you can, where is it? And you can, if there's any wood in there, you can just pick it up and get rid of it. I mean, it's only 11 tons, but I don't want it clogging up the... Let me just see. I don't think this is really working, is it? Because these guys are just sat here doing nothing. You should be loading that up, and then you should be... I think what we're going to do is we're just going to push this to 90%. Yeah. Yeah, that's woken them up. And I really need a dedicated distribution office over here to shift these prefabs, but it's a question of just getting it all done. I think that's the problem. What are you doing up here? Have you got anything to do? Nope, you've got absolutely nothing to do. Right, I've got a job for you though. What I want to do is send you out to there, and then all the way up to, actually no, you can come down all the way to there. Just need to build in this infrastructure a little bit. Actually, I wouldn't mind, should have really put a straight road across here, shouldn't I? I think what I might do is we'll just try and sort this out a little bit. This is built through here, so we can take this road out here. Don't need that anymore. And again, this is going to cause a little bit of disruption, but yeah. Kind of would have been really good to put this out. We can carry on building that out. That'll keep the boys busy. I'm aware time is pushing on, and I really need to get this road link through. Still haven't got any fuel out to here yet, which is a little bit of a problem. kind of like to do this bit of road here. So I think in the short term, I'll hook you there, and then I'm gonna upgrade you. Get that there. We'll just keep pushing this out a little bit, step by step. Construction crew, where are you? Okay, so you're working on there. We don't have anything in here. Well, we're building the meat store. We can get that fixed up. As soon as that's finished, we can get that done. Anything else here? How's the road crew going? Yeah, you've got quite a few roads out here, but I'd still like you to be working on roads in this area, just to keep the standards going. Just push you up through there. How's the footpaths coming? We've got the footpaths in here now. Kind of little footpath there into church. Let me just see. A little bit of section of road there. I'd like to just fill that in as well, just to try and get all these bits of footpath tidied up. We got that section, that's finished, so we can kind of connect that up there. And actually, can we get a bit of footpath in here? No, gonna do it, is it? Oh, we're getting a little bit of over 21s, but I can guarantee you, yeah. If we probably take a quick look at this, probably find that oh, we got no over 21s here. Okay, so where's the over 21s then? Got none here. Oh, come on. We can't have over 21s down here. Or they're just not showing. How are we doing here? We've still got slack there. Okay, we've got over 21s somewhere, but I can't find them. I think what we can do is just relocate a couple of people into there. See if that will... The only thing I can think of is that some village is still hanging on, and it's got people in it that are kind of happy with the situation. Had a few fires which I didn't notice. I'm just going to pick out these here. Okay, another quick check of the economy. So we're just trickling through a little bit of profit now, which is good. So we're just on the edge now, which is where I wanted to get to. And I think going forward now we can start... Wow, okay, these guys are a little bit busy, but that's okay. I would just like to get a bit more out of here over time, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Oh, this is finished. Right. Right, we're going to call you Usus primary meat store. Call you that there, and then what I'm going to do is call you, rename you Cusa meat export. And then what we need to do is come all the way up to here, and I need to find my... This is the one that takes it to Kusas, all the way back to here. What we're going to do is add... Where is it? I'm going to put it there. And then we're going to remove you. I'm going to set that to 10%. And we're just, so what that should do now is start bringing the meat down from here. This 75 tons. I mean, ideally what this guy needs is, where are you? Which one are you? This one. So we're going to rename you Palace Meat Usa. And I think what we're going to do is buy another couple of refrigeration trucks with the biggest capacity going, so buy a couple more of those. And then what we're going to do is start shipping all the meat we can down to here. Then once we got meat in here, we can, then once we got meat into here, what I can do then is transfer any surplus to here, distribution office or something down here, which will send the meat to here, any surplus. And then once this has got a pretty good flow going, we can then send more meat all the way down to Nova Huta. In some ways, we've got a meat store here, and it's got 75 tons of meat in it. Oh, fire, fire. This could be a little bit dodgy. Let's speed this up, just see if we can catch the fire. Really need to start upgrading these roads. We got negative money, dollars. What I'm gonna have to do is hunt through and find out who is actually spending all my dollars. Oh, this could be a bit icky. My fire crew. Oh no, they've got control. We've got two. Okay, we've got the fire crews running in now. That was a little bit shaky. Yeah, that hints that I don't have. I think what we're gonna have to do is increase this back up to maximum now. How's my road crew here? They're not very efficient at the moment, simply because they're so far away from their pickup point. That's why we need to get this kind of sorted out. Right, this road's finished, and what I'm going to need to do now is start putting you in, you in. That section of road is finished. This is only a service road, so cancel. I'm going to get this connected. Got to be a way across this. You're going to be kidding me. Why can't I put a road over a railway line? It should be straightforward. Go on, you can do it, yeah. Sharp, turn to sharp. Bring that back a little bit. Get that in there. We'll assign you to the Kusas road crew. He's auto-detected it anyway. We got that connected there, that connected. If I put these roads in... Oh, because I cancelled them, didn't I? Just drop this into here. Whoops. This is road crew. You've been auto-detected as well. Right, we've now got this built. We still haven't finished this road, so we can't build that. We can't build that. We can build this, so we'll assign this to whatever it is, so we can get this built. This is going to be quite important. This is going to be the cargo station that's going to pull out all the various components here. Of course, this road's going to have to be the delivery road for this until such time as we could put stuff in and out here. So we'll probably use the delivery road there, and we're kind of pushing things through here. And once we've got the gravel flowing, then we'll be good. And I've just noticed that I'm going over time again. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.